So much for getting to the mat, for setting this precious time aside for deep rest, healing. We're going to begin in the bridge shape. And so in the bridge shape, we have a bolster underneath our knees. We have blanket under our head, and our second blanket is going to go under sacrum. If you would like, so this is the opening in the belly, opening in the hips. If you'd like more opening, you can put a block or small cushion underneath the blanket, or just have the blanket. And again, if you'd like that idea, as Tabia was saying, nice to open the shoulders, then you can do another blanket that's folded and goes under your spine, and then your shoulders can drop to either side. Okay? And then your eye pillow close by. So to climb into this, we're going to just put our legs over the bolster that's going under our legs, and have your eye pillow nearby, your second blanket and block if you're going to use that. And let's just take a moment before we go into the full shape to just do a little rolling through the shoulders, right? So we'll start the releasing the shoulders for all of us here. And just a nice slow circling of the shoulders. Notice if you're going quickly, and really slow it down. So we move with the breath. The inhale takes the shoulders up. The exhale rolls them back and down. Eyes are softly closed. Inhaling up. Exhaling back and down. And more inhaling up, right up to the earlobes, and then back. And then you might continue that circling movement, or just let your shoulders rest. And we'll drop our chin in towards our chest. Feel a nice heaviness to your head here. Let your lips be soft, your tongue heavy. And as you feel ready, slowly rolling right ear towards right shoulder, opening left side of neck. And then slowly rolling chin to chest. And left ear to left shoulder, opening right side of neck. And begin following your breath rhythm, going side to side. Again, moving with your breath. So we inhale to the side. And we exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to the side, nice and slow, nice knowing. And slow and steady, chin to chest. A few more. Follow your breath rhythm. That's it. Good, nice, Daphne. Slow and steady. And you might continue if you feel a nice releasing, opening through the neck. You might continue, or just let your chin come to your chest. And with your chin at your chest, taking your hands to the mat. And we're just going to slowly roll our spine down, either onto the blanket or onto the mat or onto our bed, whatever the surface is that you are on, rolling down onto it. And then take a moment, and the blanket that's under your head is going to come all the way to your shoulders. And then roll the sides under so that you feel a nice snuggle of the blanket to the sides of your neck. And do that at the same at the top. So your head feels a nice snuggle of the blanket, creating a little nest for your head. And then as you're ready, we're going to bend our knees, soles of feet to the earth and knees to the sky. And if you would like a little movement here, we take an inhale at center, knees to sky. Exhaling, we drop the knees to one side, just going down little ways. And then we inhale back up to center. We exhale to the other side. And inhale back to center. Begin to go side to side, just feeling a nice releasing in the low back. But even more important than the movement is that rhythm, and our body sensing, feeling that beautiful, gentle rhythm. It's like rocking the body, helping to quiet the nervous system, helping us to move towards deeper relaxation, deeper rest. We'll take a few more pulses. And that gentle rocking rhythm. And continue, if you like, or slowly coming to center. And when you're ready, press your feet into the earth to lift your hips and slip either the blanket or block, cushion and blanket underneath your sacrum, so top center of your buttocks. So not the low back, but lower than that, top center of your buttocks. And then extend each leg in turn. If you'd like to feel more opening in your belly, let your knees go wide and soles of feet towards each other. So shaping the legs as feels best for you. You'd like more opening in the hips and the belly, knees wide, sort of a butterfly shape with your legs. And we'll take our eye covering and just put it on our belly for a moment. And if you have another blanket to put over your body, welcome to do that. And as you're ready, rubbing your palms and feel that nice warmth in your palms. And then take the palms over your face, hovering them or snuggling them in. And just let your facial muscles really drink in that warmth and feel a nice softening. We carry a lot of stress, of tension in our face, so feel that warmth just melting away any tension in your brow, your jaw, your eyes. Everything softening. And as you're ready, bringing your arms down just to cross over your ribs. So we're going to snuggle our palms to our ribs. Your arms crossed over your ribs, palms snuggling into ribs. Start to have a felt sense of your breath, expanding and contracting in the ribs. And as you inhale, the ribs widen. And as you exhale, ribs draw in. And start to sense and feel this movement of breath through your ribs. It's like the rhythm of the body, that gentle rocking the body, really helping to soothe the nervous system, helping us to down-regulate, helping us to stimulate relaxation, feeling the sense of the rhythm of your breath, a gentle inner rocking, also bringing more calm within. And now simply uncrossing the arms so palms can come to chest to heart center. To rest your palms here. To take a moment to arrive here. To notice how you're feeling today. Unwilling to judge it, to have a story about it, simply notice. Welcome this journey home to self. As you notice what is present for you, invite an intention for this practice to arise, of what you need, of what matters to you. With your next inhale, draw your intention deep into your body, your mind, and deepest into heart center. Fill up. And exhale here. Nice full inhale here. Nice long exhale here. One more together. Nice full inhale here. And maybe sigh it out. Beautiful. Gently releasing your hands down to your belly where the eye pillow is, and bringing the eye pillow up onto your brow point and any material over your eyes, just darkening the space a little. And then return your hands to your belly, and if you need, you could rub them again, feeling that warmth in your palms. And hands to your belly, inviting your breath to fill and empty from your belly. To feel how each inhale creates more space in your belly. Our journey in our meditation tonight is on the spaciousness within. When we feel stress and tension, we feel quite tight. Not so much space. We're going to journey into the spaciousness within. More space inside this body than substance, so we will explore. Connecting to the spaciousness within. And here in this moment, feel how your inhale creates more space inside your belly. And again, feeling that beautiful rhythm of your breath as it flows. A gentle inner rocking of your body. And you might have your hands remain on your belly if thoughts are busy. It's a nice way to anchor the mind. Otherwise, let your arms open to where you choose. You'd like to feel that opening through the front of the shoulders, palms skyward. Maybe even cactus your arms. Or perhaps arms at your side, or on your belly. Now bring your awareness to your mind's eye, to the center of your forehead. Your mind's eye, to imagine a spacious blue sky. And just a note, if your knees are bent, and letting your knees drop into center so they're leaning against each other, so no efforting in your legs. Yeah, very nice. So imagining in mind's eye that spacious blue sky. And just the best of your ability. Might be the color blue. A thought about a spacious blue sky. And let this felt sense of the breath creating space, of the image of the blue sky, and into the awareness, the space between your eyes. Can you imagine the space between your eyes. And imagine the space between your ears. And you imagine the space inside your nostrils. Imagine the space inside your tongue. And you imagine the space inside your teeth and gums. Inside your lips. Imagine the space inside your whole mouth. Imagine the space between your forehead and the nape of your neck. Can you imagine the space inside your throat? Can you imagine the space inside your shoulders? And the distance between your shoulders, like a blue sky between your shoulders. You imagine the space between your shoulders and your elbows. Between your elbows and your wrists. Can you imagine the space inside your thumbs? Your fingers. Imagine the space inside your whole hands. Can you imagine the space inside your lungs? Can you imagine the space inside your heart? Can you imagine the space between your front ribs, back ribs, right side ribs, left side ribs? The space inside your whole chest, like blue sky fills your whole chest. And you imagine the space between your navel and your tailbone. Between your right hip and your left hip. And you imagine the space inside your whole belly. A blue sky fills your whole belly. And you imagine the space between your hip joints and your knees. Between your knees and your ankles. And you imagine the space inside your big toe. And between all your toes. The space in between the toes. Imagine the space between the soles of your feet and the top of your feet. Blue sky filling. Let your awareness flow up through your whole body. Can you imagine the space inside your whole body? As if that spacious blue sky fills your whole body. You might invite your awareness to flow through the space inside your whole body. Or rest at your center, wherever that is for you. Awareness flowing through the space within, or resting at your center. Now feel your breath. Now feel your body. Feel your breath flowing through the space within your whole body. Feel welcome to rest here. If you would like to transition to a side body opening, and simply bend your knees so soles of feet are to the earth and knees to the sky. And as we transition, if you would like a little gentle movement, you're welcome taking knees side to side, or perhaps open, closing arms. Just choosing what feels best for you. When you feel ready to transition into the side body opening, just take the bolster that was under the legs out to the right side. We'll press into our feet, lift our hips, and take the blanket that was under the sacrum out to the right side. Then we'll roll onto our right side. And from being on our right side, we're going to lift up so we're on our right elbow. And then we're going to choose what we place underneath the bottom ribs. So if you'd like a little more lift, you could place the bolster there. If you would like a little less lift, you can put the blanket there. If it's your first time doing this shape, the side body opening, I recommend the blanket. And whichever you didn't use will go between the legs. Okay, so we have support between our legs and we have support under the bottom ribs. So just check it's under the bottom ribs. And then the block we will have in front of us so we can use that as we need. As you're ready, you're going to come down onto that lift. So it's under the bottom ribs. And now we've got a shoulder that's between our head and the earth. So we probably need to fold up that blanket a little bit more so that our neck is in line with the rest of the spine. And we want to feel this nice opening through the left side of the body, left side ribs especially. Yeah? Now the top arm, it can simply rest, right? Left arm can rest at our side. If you have another blanket, perhaps it's the one that was under your spine, it can go over your head and be there as a comfort for the left arm to rest. You want that shoulder opening. Just take the arm back a little bit behind your ear, and then you'll feel a nice opening through the shoulder. You can even position your palm a little more open or more towards the earth. So the key in the shape is really exploring that side body opening. You can, if it feels a little uncomfortable on the bottom hip or bottom shoulder, you can move that bottom hip a little further back or further forward. So there's not as much weight on it. You've got support between your legs. Eye covering can go on the temple. It can go on the top ribs. That's a really nice place for the eye covering as well. And so settling into the shape, making any little adjustment to bring even 1% more comfort to your body. And then inviting your awareness to your breath, inviting it to flow in and out of your belly. To have a sense, a felt sense, and as you inhale, creating more space. Very nice, Irene. Yeah, nice support of that top leg. You have a sense as you breathe in that your belly fills, creating more space. I just have a sense of that spaciousness within. And then bring your awareness to your mind's eye to see in your mind's eye that spacious blue sky, image helping to guide our body. Now let your awareness be to the left side of your body, especially left side ribs. To feel where the left side of your body is open to the sky, to that spacious sky. And as you breathe, imagine that you are breathing into the left side of your body, especially left side ribs, creating more space inside left side body. As if that spacious sky were filling left side of your body. If your breath were like a gentle, warm breeze that flows through the space, clearing whatever needs clearing, creating more space. As we rest here for a few moments, really inviting the body to open left side, intercostal muscles, releasing, opening. Awareness might be on the flow of your breath, filling the space, left side body. Or anchor your awareness to your center, a still point within the flow. Now feel your breath. Now feel your body, especially left side body breath flowing, filling the space, creating more space, left side body. And welcome to rest here. If you'd like to move to the other side, just in your time, in your way, transitioning up, taking the pathway that makes sense for you. You can either take knees up towards the sky, or you can come up onto hands and knees and take knees to the other side. So choosing the pathway to the other side that makes sense for you. And then as you move to the other side, now on our left side, the blanket under the bottom ribs. So not the waist, the armpit, but right under the bottom ribs. So now the right side ribs are lifting up. Support between the legs. Make sure the support under your head is high enough that your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Head isn't dropping down lower. And then perhaps if you have another blanket, it can go over head to support the top arm, or perhaps your other arm is at your side. And as you settle into your shape, making any little shift or change to invite even 1% more comfort. Yeah, very nice. Eye pillow on temple or top ribs. Just the weight of the eye pillow can help to open up the ribs a little more. That's it, nice. And then awareness to your breath, to the breath flowing in and out of belly, and feel that sense of your breath creating more space inside your body, inside your belly. And then helping our body along with the image of the spacious blue sky. So sensing the spaciousness as our breath flows into belly, seeing the spaciousness in mind's eye. Now take your awareness to the top side of your body, the right side of your body. To feel it is open towards the sky, it is spacious. There is a lift, especially at the ribs. To imagine your breath flowing along right side body, right? Creating more space between each rib, clearing any stickiness there, any tension, creating more space, guiding your breath and your body. A spacious sky, right side body. And then inviting your awareness to flow through the space, right side body, or to rest at your center, wherever that is. A still point within the flow. Mind wanders, no worries. Any distractions that arise in sensation, in thought, feeling, let them flow with the breath. And move through you, through the space within. Right side body spacious, open. Now feel your breath and feel your body, your right side body, your breath flowing through the space, creating more space. Right side body. Welcome to rest here. If you'd like to transition forward towards the earth, a little hug into our belly in a forward shape. As you feel ready, simply rising up, so torso lifts up. So we can now take whatever was between your legs to the bottom of your mat, and it's going across the mat at the bottom. And whatever was under your ribs is now going to go under your belly. So belly, front of hips. And if you do have an extra blanket, that could be nice to go under sternum, under chest, right? It's a little more comfort there as we turn towards the earth. So as you're ready, just check in that support is under belly. You can shimmy back a little bit. So we simply need to roll forward. The prop that's at the bottom of your mat goes under the front of your ankles. And for most of us, head turned to our side will be the most comfortable. If you'd like your head directly down, then simply fold up the blanket that you're using for a pillow so that it goes under your forehead. In this shape, your arms might be forward, they might be back. You might cactus and turn your palms skyward, right? Just playing with the arms to find the place that feels best in your body. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, taking your time, the support that's under your belly, front of hips, belly, wherever it feels best, helping to release tensions in the belly, improving digestion, elimination. So feeling a snuggling of that blanket or bolster into your belly. Nice, Irene. And then simply extending your legs back. And the front of your ankles can rest on the top of there you go, beautiful. Yeah. And anything to cultivate 1% more comfort. As your body snuggles in, releases into this shape, take your awareness to your breath. You're going to feel as you inhale, there's a little press as your belly fills with breath. There's a little press into the prop that's under your belly. You can feel the space your breath is creating. And the image, help us, an image of blue sky, spacious sky in mind's eye. And now feel and sense your back body, your spine, the space in between each vertebra, your tailbone, kidneys, adrenals. Your back body spacious, open to the sky. Imagine your breath flowing through the space in back body. Flowing through the space, creating more space. Clearing any tensions through the spine. Let your awareness flow through the space, back body, all along the spine and the spaces in between each vertebra. Rest your awareness at your center, the still point, within the flow. If your head is turned to one side, if it's comfortable for you, when you feel ready, slowly, gently turning your head to the other side, just if that's comfortable. If you have any tenderness in the low back, you can always bend the knee that your head is turned towards. And bring your awareness to back body, to the space open to the sky, breath flowing to the space, back body. Your awareness resting at the still point. feel your breath. And feel your back body, a beautiful open space, getting filled with your breath, back body. Welcome to rest here. If you would like to transition to our Shavasana, perhaps legs up the wall. As you are ready, just gently pressing into your hands to take yourself up and back so we can come to seated. And then we will simply turn to face bolster or perhaps its wall. And we'll put our bolster up at an angle. And if you like that shoulder opening from the first bridge shape, that blanket can come under the spine again. And we'll take our legs up over the bolster or the wall. And if you have another blanket, that's going to wrap around your legs. And you can come down to rest, either legs up the wall or lifted up on the bolster. And arms where you choose, perhaps cactus, perhaps overhead, perhaps to belly. Belly and heart. Choose what makes sense for you and your body. Yeah, if the legs are up, if you can give them a little wrap or put a cushion or pillow behind your legs, that will give them a little bit more support. Covering something under your head, so your head and your neck feel some nice warmth and support. As you settle into your shape, bringing your awareness to your breath. To feel your breath filling your belly, creating a beautiful space inside your belly. To see that blue sky in mind's eye, that up above the ceiling, the roof, a spacious sky. A spacious sky. Yeah, nice wrap, Val, very nice. See that spacious sky. Have a sense of your breath flowing through your whole body, through the space inside your whole body, creating more space. And can you imagine that infinite sky above? Can you imagine the edges of your body, your skin, and bones all begin to dissolve and melt like sugar in water? Dissolving, melting. There are no edges, no boundaries. And that space within you merges with the space around you. And you become part of this infinite space. boundless, free. Infinite space. Just floating, flowing. No edges, no boundaries. Free. Awaken. Invite your awareness to flow through the open spaciousness. Or rest upon a center, an anchor point, a still point within the flow. Just for now, without asking how, allow yourself to simply be. To feel the earth receive you, the infinite expanse of sky, or even wider as your awareness, your being reaches, opens to meet it. Just for now, without asking how, allow this wave of breath to enliven you. To clear whatever blocks you from your truth. Just for now, without asking how. Allow yourself to simply be boundless, free, spacious. Now feel your breath. And once again, feel your body. Feel your breath flowing through that spaciousness within your whole body. Feel welcome to rest here. If this feels complete for you, simply bend your knees. So the soles of feet are at wall, at edge of couch, at the earth. You might hug your knees in. You might circle your knees. Just do whatever feels good here, makes sense for you. And wiggle toes and circle through ankle. Give the toes and ankles a little love. Circle through your wrists. Yeah. Maybe let your head roll side to side. Nice. And then as you feel ready, as rolling to one side, resting on your side. And if you're on your side, with your eyes remaining softly closed, if that's comfortable, gently press a hand into the earth to help you rise and return to seated. It feels like a long way up. Welcome to just rest on your side. Yeah. So just taking a moment as we arrive back to seated. And just to check in and just notice how it feels in your body. If it perhaps feels a little more open, spacious in mind. You know? And just notice. And then please bring palms together and gently rub your palms. And we'll bring those nice warm palms to chest, to heart center. Just a moment to thank each of you for the journey through the practice together. Making it to the mat, for the gift of this practice that serves all our healing, well-being. For the honor, thank you for the honor of guiding you, the joy of guiding you through this practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be healthy, happy, peaceful, and free. Namaste.